también te puedo hacer una quesadilla. Cualquiera de las dos yo puedo comer un pedazo. O el sándwich o la de eso. I guess a sandwich. Okay. De cómo se marcó ahí el strawberry. Okay. Just fry egg. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just preparing something to eat. It's kind of late over here. Where are you watching from? Looking for my knife. LA? Oh, okay. Yeah, over here it's I believe we're 3 hours. I'm 3 hours after you, so it's 10:13 for me. So for you should be like 7:13. I'll make some grilled cheese sandwich. I'll be putting some butter, some cream cheese in the sandwich. And then for my wife, hello, Sam, how are you? Hey, 200 IQ, I appreciate you, thank you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I make cooking videos. I live stream while I'm cooking. I live stream while I'm working. And right now I'm in the process of changing what I do for a living to something else. And also there's going to be a lot of traveling in my channel coming soon. And I'll be documenting all the process, making videos about it, live streaming it. So if you guys like that kind of content, please subscribe. So I like to, for the sandwich, I like to use aluminum foil and the wax paper, because I notice that when I do it that way, all the juices stays in there. All the juices from the cheese, from the butter, from the cream cheese are gonna stay in the bread. So the bread is gonna taste a lot better. I just really like the difference when I wrap it. And plus, the other good thing is it doesn't get the electrical grill dirty. So that's a good thing too. So the bread that I'm using is I don't know the name, but it has 9 different how do you call this thing? No, not multi. It has 9 different grains, 9 different seeds. Yes, I just like it. It tastes good. For some reason, it tastes good, because some of the bread that I eat sometimes it tastes just like cardboard. I'm gonna be using white cheese, queso blanco, with butter, salt, and cream cheese. That's what I'm gonna put on my cheese. I mean on my sandwich. And some pink salt. I'm getting something so I can put the leftover cheese, because I'll be using the rest of the cheese really soon. Let's see if I have something bigger. How are you guys doing? Okay, this one is better. Thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. That's how much cheese I'm gonna use. That's just one cheese. I'm gonna put some butter. I'm gonna put some cream cheese. This queso blanco. It's called white cheese, but in Spanish it's like that. And it tastes amazing. You guys should definitely try it if you never tried queso blanco before. Got the cheese right here. The bread is here. Queso blanco, white cheese. Butter. delicious butter. Gonna get a cream cheese. Hey Jordan, how are you? Hala, how you doing? Jordan, are you subscribed? Let's check out my videos and subscribe if you like them. No creo que Jordan me entienda, porque puso ojalá. Yo creo que es un saludo de árabe. Pero igual. Creo que mi papá sabía decir salam aleikum. Creo que era hola, ¿cómo estás? No sé. I don't remember. I hope it's nothing bad. How you doing, Jordan? Cream cheese. If you guys are not hungry, you guys gonna be hungry after you see the sandwich. I can guarantee you that. Tengo que dar el otro video para que lo edites. ¿Qué voy a decir? Qué eficiente. Qué eficiencia. Es una heroína, como dice la suegra. Pink salt. White cheese. Queso blanco. Put it like this because I overdid it with the cheese. I love cheese. Somebody's stealing the cheese. Cheese is delicious. That white cheese is so good, guys. Let me wash my hands.
Fried cheese.
Oh my God, mess this up. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Un pan con queso, bien rápido. Con queso blanco, butter, cream cheese, salt, and I think that's it. Para mi esposa, con huevo. Y para mí, solo voy a coger un pedacito porque tengo otra cosa que voy a comer. How are you? More pink salt. I just love pink salt. I cook with salt. I mean, with pink salt, and I use a lot of it. Some people say the salt is bad. You know what? For me, salt is good. I love it. And I eat a lot of salt. I drink a lot of salt every day with water. Now I'm gonna wrap everything. And like I said, all the juices from the butter, from the cheese, from the white cheese, which is the queso blanco, from the cream cheese, are gonna stay in here. Oh, Cashew Lemons, how you doing? Ten cuidado que no te cojan. I'm gonna put it in the grill now, and I'm gonna start making the egg. I'll leave it there for a couple of minutes. When that comes up, you guys gonna see it. That thing is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna take a bite, and you guys will see it. Let me start frying the egg. Fry eggs, right? Fry egg. So it's a grilled cheese sandwich with queso blanco, cream cheese, and butter, and lots of pink salt. I use this salt, and I really enjoy it. It's really good. It tastes amazing, and it's really good. Salt is great. Do the egg. Just a fried egg for my wife. Again, it's really late for us, and we're hungry. I have something to eat, but my wife didn't have anything to eat, so I'm making something really quick for her. And us, we cook 95% of the time at home, so pretty much almost close to 100. So if we're hungry, we just prepare something fast, and that's our way of, instead of eating fast food or just ordering food, that's what we do. Ok, gracias, cuídate, buenas noches. Bendiciones para ti también y tu familia. Then I use butter, or I use this. Do you guys know what this is? But anybody knows what this is? Let me know. Yeah, I use this a lot in my videos, so if you guys seen any of my videos, or either my videos or my live streams, you guys gonna see this. Lord, yes, Kevin, you got it. Let's be honest. How are you? Hey, Kevin, you got it. Hey, Money Sadi. Oh, Money Sadi is a funny guy. How are you, Money Sadi? Yeah, he's the funny guy of the live stream today. I'm doing great. I'm just preparing something really quick to eat for my wife, because I have food. I just have to heat it up, and right after this, we're gonna see if we can work a little bit. We still have a lot of work to do, but I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you? Can I let you one? What are you talking about, Money Sassy? I don't know anything about the Super Bowl. I just find out yesterday, but to be honest, I don't watch any sports. I like traveling. I like cooking. I like spending time with my kids. But sports is not. It's not a big thing for me. So sorry. Um, let's be honest. I only use either lard or butter, and sometimes I use I don't fry with the lard because my wife doesn't like the smell. But I also use grapeseed oil that is like olive oil. But I fry things with that one just because it can hold the heat better than olive oil. But for me, this is my personal opinion, is butter, 100% butter first. And then obviously, like better than butter is lard, like from beef or pork. And then olive oil. And in my case, I use a grapeseed oil because I used to fry on the olive oil and it started bubbling and it just wouldn't work out for me. So I ended up switching to the grapeseed oil and it doesn't smell and it's, if you check the ingredients and you check everything, it has almost the same qualities as olive oil. So, but it holds better the heat. So it's better to fry. So that egg is for my wife. Let me bring you guys over here so I can wash my hands. Making omelets. Yes, I don't eat any eggs, but I make all kinds of stuff with eggs for my wife and my kids too. So let's check on the sandwich. Cuban dish that I love to make. Oh, that's a good question. I mean, you know which one that I make the most, but I'm not gonna say that's my favorite one. I just make it a lot because it's really easy to make and it's convenient. You can eat it with a lot of things, which is ropa vieja, which is shredded beef. But I mean, I don't really have any specific one that I can say, oh my God, yes, that one I can eat it all the time. No. But you know what? Which one? Yes, you're right. My wife just reminded me. The one that I like that every time I go to a Cuban restaurant and I usually ask for it is la palomilla, which is a really thin steak with onions. That one. I turn it off. Some salt, pink salt. Do you make torta cubanas? I don't. No, I don't. I don't make. I mean, I make Cuban dishes, but not like a lot of Cuban dishes because the way I cook is like from all over the place. My style is like I don't even know because I don't have any specific style. Sometimes I get like Cuban dishes and I mix them with Mexican, I mix them with American, I mix them with just idea that comes to my head. And that's the way I cook, like when I just sometimes get different ingredients and just come up with something and be like, okay, what about if I do this? What about if I do that? But that's the way I cook. But one thing that it's really hard to find a really good one. I don't know if you know anything about it. A frita, a Cuban frita, which is like a Cuban burger. I don't know if you ever had any of those or you know what I'm talking about. My favorite Mexican dish. What is my favorite Mexican dish, Mama? Birria tacos. Yeah, I would say one of my favorite Mexican dish is the birria tacos. And I also love like loaded nachos, like loaded steak nachos. That's amazing. Those are good with some consomme. What is that consomme? Como soup, like a. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yeah. I'm gonna get the sandwich out now. The yolk is really soft. That's fine or no? O está ahí como que. Bueno. But I think it's fine. Why you want it so hard?
Okay, yeah, I guess. Soft.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sandwich. It's a queso blanco, which is white cheese, but they call it like that in Spanish. Queso blanco with cream cheese and with butter. And for the reason that I put everything on the foil like that is because when you do it on the foil, all the juices stays in there. It's delicious. Oh no, chivo. You know I don't like chivo or lamb, goat. I don't like that. Sorry. My thing is beef first. Then I would say second is pork. Um, a little bit of shrimp. Seafood, I'm not a big fan of seafood. Chicken, definitely not. And that I would say that's it. That's what I like, but I cook all kinds of stuff for my family. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna cut it. The life. Oh yeah, definitely. Listen, I don't know if you seen them, but I have a couple of videos. I think I have 2 videos of different sandwiches that I make, and I make them with this wrapping. You can check them out, but for the reason, just so you can know, for the reason that I wrapped all my sandwiches, yes, you keep the grill cleaner. So the only thing that is gonna drip out of here is like a little bit of the juices. So the grill is always gonna get dirty, but not as much. But it's not for that, but that's a plus. For the reason that I do it is I notice that every time I do that, all the juices stays in here. So then it's up to you, what do you want? If you want the sandwich to be crispy on the outside, you can just toast it some more. But always on the inside, it's gonna be really soft and gooey. In this case, I didn't toast it too much because this bread, when we toast the bread too much, the outside is really hard. And then when you eat it, just, you know, the gums, it gets messed up. So since we eat a lot of sandwiches, sometimes I make them a little soft. Sometimes I grill them really good. This one is not too hard. So I use the aluminum foil, and then I use the wax paper, which is for baking, and it can hold up to 450 degrees, the wax paper. Why not straight to the aluminum foil? Because when I used to use just aluminum foil and the cheese will melt to the aluminum foil, will get stuck. But by leaving it on the wax paper, it will never get stuck. So it's really easy. And all the juices stay here. And by doing that, the flavor, it tastes so much better. So you get a simple sandwich, any simple sandwich. And just by doing this process, it tastes a lot better. And I have tested that many times, and I always do it like that unless that I run out of the wax paper or I run out of the aluminum foil, which it happens sometimes. And then I have no choice but to do it without it. So this is just a lot of cheese, a lot of white cheese, butter, and cream cheese, and pink salt. So they're about the same size. One is gonna be for my wife. She's gonna have it with some egg. For me, I'm only gonna eat a little bit because I already have my food. So it's just something quick that we're making. I'm gonna open mine. I'm gonna take a bite so you guys can see it. Oh yes, this one, yes. Yeah, because, well, I don't know if all the wax paper, but this one is for cooking. So that's the wax paper that I'm using. And okay, 425 degrees. So you can put it in the oven. They use it for baking, like for cookies and things like that. So not a regular wax paper, just this one. It doesn't have to be this brand, but just make sure if you want to try it that you get the one that is for baking, so you don't have any issues. And then you need aluminum foil, because if you try to just do it with a wax paper, it's never gonna stay together if you put it in there. So that's why it's aluminum foil on top. You see, there was no juices out, nothing, everything is here. So like all the butter, everything is in the bread. All the juices from the white cheese is in the bread. So all the flavors are here. Hey Kendall, how you doing? Listen, if you like cheese, oh man, if you like cheese, you can put in this case, I got the white cheese, which is queso blanco. I got that one because I'm gonna be making something probably tomorrow with that cheese, so that's why I bought it. And plus, regardless, I love all kinds of cheese, but that cheese I'll be making something with that cheese. And that's the one that I use. But you can use mozzarella cheese, you can use whatever, but I used that one, the cream cheese and the butter, and then I added the salt, the pink salt. And what I noticed too about the pink salt is that when you do that, like the flavor of the cheese stands out a little bit more. Like if you get cheese that is bland and you put more salt, it's just gonna stand out a little bit more, and it's gonna taste better. So like you just do that with any cheese that you have, and you wrap it and you do that process, and you can do it with and without it, and you're gonna feel a big difference. And you're still using the same ingredients, but just by wrapping it the way I did it, like all the flavors are gonna stay in there instead of dripping out, and then the sandwich is gonna be dry. Hey, thank you, Kendall. So this one is my wife with her egg. That's basically her little I don't know what to call it because it's really late for us. We just were hungry and that's what we're eating. And then for me, I'm gonna eat half of the sandwich, and then I have some leftovers of something that I made, which is really delicious. By the way, I posted, when did I put the video? Today? So if you guys want to see what this is, I just posted a video. I think it's 3 minutes and few seconds, and you guys gonna see what this is. But this thing is amazing. I know it looks kind of funny, but it's delicious. I'm gonna tell you what it has. It has ground beef. It has 2 kinds of potatoes, yellow peppers, onions, tomatoes, and lots of cheese. It has 5 kinds of cheese. So if you guys want to see what this is. I just posted a video, I believe 40 minutes, an hour ago, and it's at 3 minutes and something. You guys gonna see the picture in the video that I'm like this with like something bigger than this, and then you're gonna see my face. So if you guys want to see it, it's there, and you could see a step by step of what I did. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, let's be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this and gonna eat the piece of the sandwich, and my wife is gonna eat the sandwich and the egg, and then tomorrow we start something else that we cook again, because we cook every day. I cook every day because obviously we have to eat every day, but I really enjoy cooking, so it's an excuse for me to just have fun. But since we cook every day, I always manage to make sure that I'm eating everything that we cook. You know, I don't like to throw away food. There's too many people out there without food. So I always try my best to make sure that I'm always eating. Like right now I could have prepared something else, but since I need to eat this, I'm like, you know what, let's make something small, and that's it. That way tomorrow there's nothing left over, so we can start again from scratch. All right, guys, so if you guys want to see what that is, please go and check that video. It's only like 3 minutes and a few seconds long, and let me know what you guys think. If you guys can comment and just like and just say something, say your opinion. That will help my channel. And thank you for being on the live stream. The live, I don't know if you're still there. Go and check the video, and you can check other videos from me and see if you like my content, and subscribe. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for being on the live stream. I'm gonna go and thank you, the live. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go and eat this really quick, and probably like in 30 minutes to 40 minutes I'll be live streaming again, but working this time. I still got a little bit of more work to do before I can go to sleep. Especially now that my kids are sleeping, I gotta take advantage of that. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alive. Thank you. Thank you, guys.